people are dropping left and right around me, and I'm watching news, people dropping left and right, and you here for something. You know what I'm saying? Man up.
Keith Murray speaks on his blessings in life and his struggles in his career. This is Fresh Hip Hop Opinion with your guy Oleezeh. Don't forget to subscribe. So, Keith Murray was on Willie D's podcast, and he was speaking on a lot of subjects, as you can imagine. But at the end of the podcast, he got into talking about his life, his struggles with addiction and all that stuff. A very motivational end to the whole podcast. Check it out.
Long story short, Mr. Hall, my grandfather and grandmother, when I was in jail, that's why I got to that story. When he was dying, I was like, Poppy, I will always stick with Grandma. He said, since you said that, I can die now. And to this day, I'm with my grandmother, Clara Buddha Hall, and my Uncle Clee there. But that stuck with me, and my uncle, to be like, yo, you can run the streets. And, you know, that ain't the thing. And stick with school, but hip-hop swiped me. And Eric Sermon came along, but just to know that I'm making a difference. And you know what I'm saying? Like, people are dropping left and right around me, and I'm watching news, people dropping left and right, and you here for something. You know what I'm saying? Man up and get established, Murray. Get established. I tell you the stories yet about the death looking in the face, and my God bless the dead, Mr. Daniels, my daughter Brittany grandfather just be like, Sam, man, you escaped death again? Like the shootouts and the killings and the jail stints and the drug, like battling the addiction and the, he like, damn, you passed death again? I'm looking at this man like, word, taking life for granted like that. Crazy.
So you feel like you're all the way back now?
Well, I know it's an ongoing battle, and I can't say all the way, but I know God ain't done with me. And I got my daughters looking at me, and the people looking at me, and Eric and Redman looking at me. So I gotta, you know what I'm saying, not be careless with this life God has given us. We here on the wing and the prayer by the grace of God.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
And Willie D, baby.
Absolutely.
You don't understand, Willie. Yo, I got goosebumps, baby. Word.
Yeah, buddy. Keith Murray, we all saw last year, or in the last couple of years, him going viral for really the wrong reasons, getting with different industry chicks and acting all crazy in the street and getting into altercations. But you know, at a big age of 50, he's really trying to sort himself out. You know, you heard him speak about his issues with death and people dying around him, drug issues. And he was very frank and honest, saying that he's not over the addiction and it's a constant battle. But he looked kind of fresh. He looked all right. He didn't look too crazy. He still has that look in his eye. And if you're out here in these streets, you know what that look in the eye kind of looks like, someone who's had a lot of issues with substances. But hopefully he's on the straight and narrow and can stay clean, because we don't want to see him end up in a whole career fueled, well, it is pretty much a whole career so far, but obviously DMX issues were well publicized amongst other artists, especially the younger generation. They seem to be dropping like flies when it comes to that substance abuse. Hopefully everybody can get sorted out. But Keith Murray, it was good to see him speaking, which seemed quite a sober interview. Well, a little bit. But anyway, people, let me know what you think in the comments about Keith Murray and what he had to say. Don't forget to leave a comment, like I said, like, subscribe, hit that notification bezel. It's Fresh Hip Hop Opinion. Peace and love.